In the 1800s, the idea of vampire hunters emerged as part folklore and superstition, often intertwined with the realities of disease and death that people faced. While there weren't formal vampire hunters in the way we might think today, several notable figures and events contributed to the vampire mythos. Peter Plagojevich in 1725, the case of Plagojevich in Serbia sparked interest in vampire hunting. After his death, several villagers reportedly died, leading to claims that he had returned as a vampire. Local authorities exhumed his body, and folklore suggests they performed rituals to put him to rest. This case influenced later vampire lore. The vampire panic of New England. In the early 19th century, particularly during the 1800s in New England, a series of tuberculosis outbreaks led to panic and the belief that the deceased were preying on the living as vampires. The most notable case was that of Mercy Brown, who died in 1892. After her death, her body was exhumed, and her heart was burned in an attempt to stop the supposed vampiric activity. Abraham Van Helden, a fictional character and a creation of vampire lore. Van Helden represents the archetype of the vampire hunter in literature, embodying the spirit of those who sought to combat the supernatural. While not a real person, the character influenced popular culture and perceptions of vampire hunters. During this period, various local customs and rituals emerged to deal with suspected vampires. These often included staking the heart, decapitation, or burning the body. These practices were deeply rooted in local beliefs about death and the afterlife. While the concept of vampire hunting in the 1800s was largely based on superstition and cultural beliefs rather than organized efforts, it played a significant role in shaping the vampire myths that continue to captivate imaginations today. The fascination with vampires and the idea of hunting them in the 1800s can be further explored through various cultural, historical, and literary lenses. During the 1800s, diseases like tuberculosis were rampant, and the understanding of medicine was limited. The symptoms of tuberculosis, such as coughing up blood and severe weight loss, often led communities to associate illness with supernatural causes, including vampirism. This created a fertile ground for vampire legends to flourish. Different cultures had their own interpretations of vampires. In Eastern Europe, strig and yupir were common terms for the undead believed to rise from their graves. Similarly, in New England, the term vampire became synonymous with the idea of the dead returning to harm the living. The case of Mercy Brown in Rhode Island is one of the most famous vampire incidents in American history. After her death, her family experienced a series of deaths, leading to the belief that she was a vampire. The exhumation of her body and the subsequent rituals performed by her family members to rid the town of her supposed malice drew significant attention and was reported in local newspapers. In 1820, a case in Hungary involved a man named János Shakely, who was accused of being a vampire after several townspeople died mysteriously. The local authorities conducted an investigation and found what they believed to be evidence of vampirism, leading to actions taken against the corpse.